Hi everyone, this is Angelica. How are you? Thank you for watching. This video is going to be spiritual awakening symptom. I'm going to do obviously a series of spiritual awakening symptoms, but since I'm going to try to do the negative aspects of it and then the positive aspects of it, because there's both sides when you're going through a spiritual awakening. So this one is going to be about feeling a sense of oneness with everything. And this is definitely one of the things that happens when you are going through your spiritual awakening. So, feeling a sense of oneness and unity. This is a big part of the spiritual awakening path. And the oneness that we share with each other and the world will give us the compassion to see things in a different light. So if we realize that what's going on out there sometimes is really what's going on within us, or if that can like somehow trigger something in us that brings out to our attention, you know, how we're related to that issue or thing going on, we can then in a sense heal that, move that through, and realize that we are all one. We're here together on this planet, all with similar, feelings of, varying degrees, but we all want love, and we all seem to seek for love, yet we have to realize that that love resides within us. And we have to uncover all of these things within us that are blocking that love so that we can again live in oneness and unity. When we feel like we're blocked off from the rest of humanity, that it's only us that is here, we're separate from everything else that's going on, it creates a very like a mental illness in a sense, because it really gives our ego a lot of strength to think that we're here all by ourselves, and it makes us feel like we have to take all that we can and protect that and protect ourselves from other people, that other people are bad. And it gives us a feeling or a sense that we're alone and we're disconnected. We're not only disconnected from each other, but disconnected from spirit, from our own souls. And when we get into this state or this feeling of disconnectedness, if that's a word, we are putting a hold on our growth, because we can't move forward. So here comes the spiritual awakening to open that up so we feel at one with everything. Not only with each other, but with the earth, with everything. Okay, so you feel this great expanded sense of oneness and unity, and you realize you're one with all and with the heavens, and everything is so expanded and so beautiful and so wonderful, because it's almost like you're opening up for the first time to spirit, and it's like pulsing through your body, and you're just like, wow, this is just so amazing. Okay, so that, in a sense, that openness feeling is kind of you getting a glimpse of that energy, that higher dimensional energy is coming through, and it's very real, and it really does exist. So then why, after you feel this expanded huge shift in your consciousness and this feeling of oneness with everything, why then do you have to come back to come back down and come back down to earth and come back down into your, life, and you feel horrible. And, I've gotten some questions and comments about the whole awakening process. It does come different for everybody. Sometimes, there's a sequence to it. Usually it does follow a certain basic path, but sometimes you can feel many things at once, and the time duration is always different. There's no way of knowing for you personally how you're going to experience these things. Most people, though, do experience some sort of feeling of oneness and unity with everything, with the divine, with spirit, with their soul. So this is almost like a glimpse that opens your awareness so that you can see what really is out there, what is possible for you and for our planet as a whole, because we're connected to everything. And this is a big thing to really think about. And it's one of the reasons that I think that I've never truly been like, that I can say, oh, I'm really, really happy. Okay. Like, yeah, I'm basically happy. But when there's situations out there going on that are not so happy and that need a lot of help, and you can't truly be happy inside once you feel this oneness. The reason is because you're one with it. So if something's going on over in Africa, that's affecting you, whether you want to be or admit that or not. That's exactly what's happening. So as long as there's these things on earth that are going on, and none of us can truly be happy. We can detach from it, yes, and that is helpful so that we are able to help the situation. And that is the important key right there. You cannot get carried away in what's going on. You want to be aware of what's going on, but you also have to keep your sense of humility, and you have to realize that you're on this earth for your mission, what you're here to do. What is your purpose? What are you here being called to do? And by doing these things, you're here helping. And if more and more people start doing these things, they're helping. If we start looking within ourselves and healing within ourselves those things that are creating the chaos on the outside and with each other, we're all connected, okay? Every little thing that happens with all of us goes out there and affects everyone and everything. So we need to bring it into balance. We need to bring the inner, the outer, what's happening with us as an individual, what's happening as a community, what's happening, in the state, the country, the world. It all affects everything else because we are all one. And once we heal ourselves, we stop playing out these things that are painful or negative out there in the outer world. And so if we can really take the oneness experience in and fully understand that its purpose is to teach us that we are all one, and it's teaching us unity consciousness, okay, that what we do affects everything else. So we have to be very responsible for our actions. Every little thing we do, we have to think, is this going to affect things in a positive or negative way? And not just for me, is it going to affect me in a negative or positive way, but the whole world. Like, how is this going to affect myself as well as the outer world? It's all one thing. So the sense of oneness is a gift. It's there for a reason. It's there to show you what's possible. And it is beauty, happiness, joy, love, laughter. That's what's possible. That's what's possible for Earth. And I know that. And that's what that experience has shown us. So even though we're coming back down into our physical 3D reality and feeling our feelings and really working on ourselves, and it's a struggle and it's painful and it's not what we want, it's very beneficial and we grow so much from it. Okay, I'm going to stop the video now. If you would like to schedule a spiritual guidance session with me, please go to my website, which is right below this video. Thank you so much for watching, and please leave your comments if you have any, and have a beautiful day. Bye.